Welcome to Alphanumeric, the fiction and poetry podcast featuring pieces selected from the award-winning NonBinary Review. Today, Jinx Re-remembers A Desert Sky by Tori Rego.
After taking a blue raspberry edible and watching a cult classic film from 1973, Jinx finally begins to remember her past lives. It doesn't hit her like a train or a truck or a zeppelin or any form of transportation. Instead, the memory comes soft, like a feather brushed against the palm. The first thing she remembers. In nearly all her past lives, she was a woman. She wonders if this lineage is to blame for her acne-scarred cheeks and her anxiety, for how every passing acquaintance has some secret to share. She wonders if it's for this reason she so easily reaches orgasm. So many lifetimes of practice and bodies that feel like this. As her toes tingle in the second hour of her Thursday night high, she rubs her clit through the thin cotton of her underwear. 2 fingers pressed down. She closes her eyes against the light running through the window on the opposite wall. Her past selves turn her on. Or maybe it's the remembering itself that makes her horny. Nostalgia slips through her skin like a lover's breath in her ear. Like tongues, it toasts the tip of her ears, makes her conscious of the inside of her mouth, soft and wet as a peach. How once, long ago, she slept with her mouth open under the stars, so all the desert might wander in. In that life, a medicine man told her that sleeping thusly, she'd receive life-changing news. In that life, she was born bored, ached for the winning lottery ticket, an affair, a fall from a wild horse. She imagined her mouth a cosmic cup, waiting to be filled. The medicine man's prophecy turned out to be true. That night, a scorpion wandered in. When her muscles involuntarily spasmed with the movement of its legs kneading her skin, the scorpion dug its tail into the pink of her inner cheek. She woke screaming. She begged her handsome sister-in-law, sleeping next to her on the sand, to suck the venom out. But now, in this life, with her tongue cotton dry, a nagging desire for white cheddar Cheez-Its and her underwear moistening under her hand, her memory fails her. She can't recall what happened after. Maybe, she thinks, she isn't ready to receive this ending. Tonight, she isn't ready to receive anything but her own quick pleasure, then a night of dreamless sleep. Who she was or why she was so ready to be filled with poison remains a mystery. Only the useless details remain, like how Virgo was high in the sky that night, the curves of the sandhills against her back, and the peeling layers of her sister-in-law's chapped lips against her face, sucking. So hot from the venom, so hot from the desert air. She brings herself to climax. The high begins to fade. Outside her window, illegal 4th of July fireworks flash red and white and red. In this life, she doesn't wait for messages, turns the fan higher to cool herself down, shuts the blinds tight, locks her jaw closed, cocoons in the darkness.
This has been Jinx Re-remembers A Desert Sky by Tori Rego, read for you by the author. Our music was Omnia Cafe Guangchan Luxury by V-Jazz Relaxing, provided by Pixabay.com. Alphanumeric is a production of Zoetic Press and is mixed and mastered by our fabulous production team, Madison Ellingsworth and Lee Quintana. Don't forget, when you go to zoeticpress.com, you can get NonBinary Review in a 3-format ebook bundle that can be read on any device, all for $5. If you love us as much as we love you, please support us by giving us a rating and leaving us a swell review on whatever podcast app you favor. We'd appreciate it more than some people love themselves. You should also subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. NonBinary Review, because humans are hardwired to tell stories.